this matter be noted by the PS of the Ministry of Local Government, and that every effort should be made to have this situation normalized, because there is the rules.
Yes.
Of the service.
Mr. Chair, I'm not aware of a 6-month rule to do with acting. I think that when you're I'm not aware of the 6-month rule you're referring to. Persons act when someone's on leave and they get a responsibility allowance. But when you're acting a position, I'm not aware that there's a 6-month rule. I think we should check with the Public Service Commission to get advice on that. The PSC did announce recently that it had cleared a lot of the backlog that it had found after it was recently appointed. So maybe the PS can follow up with the Public Service Commission as to the status of advertising the vacancies again, and also looking at the appointment. In some cases, people are put to act who may not have all the qualifications, but to fill the position. So I think these are issues we'd have to get clarification on the Public Service Commission.
So according to the laws that governs the very commission, it speaks to persons acting or in a temporary vacant post can only do so for 4 months and not 6. So the situation
that can be extended. That has gone on for decades, and that has been extended. There have been times, regrettably, when people have been acting for much longer than that. So it can be extended based on, as I said, there's a distinction between a person who is on leave and someone acts up. They get a responsibility allowance for acting, but they're not acting in the position as a permanent position. So that's a temporary, and they're paid an allowance. But I'm saying is probably honored in the breach in many cases. So there are many people in the public service over the decades and over the years who have acted longer than 6 months. In fact, at this point too, based on sometimes people not applying for the post to fill the post. In other cases, people don't have all the qualifications to be permanently appointed in the post. I mean, I'm not referring to Region 2 specifically. I'm just saying generally what is what has been the experience over the years.
Yes, and I'm happy you shared the experience. But the Public Service Commission rules states acting for 4 months. And I agree with you that it can be extended, but the question therefore 4 months, given the fact that these individuals are working for more than 2 years,